When I say Disney, you say Hall. Disney. Disney. Hey guys, it's me again. How are y'all doing? Sorry it's been a while. It's been about 2.5 weeks or so since I filmed my last video. I've just been really busy at work. You know how that goes. So, sorry about that. But I'm here today to make you part 3 of the rest of my stuff. Right now we're in my room. I'm changing it up. The last place I filmed was in my living room where my vanity was. I know a couple people told me that they did not like it, so we're trying my room. So hopefully you guys will like it. That's my huge bear behind me, and my star, because my middle name is Star in Spanish, and one of my portraits from Haunted Mansion that I got. I put up, like I showed in the other ones, the postcard ones that I need to put up as well, but I need to get frames. So it'll start to look better soon. But anyways, we're gonna just start and get to it. First thing I want to talk about is my ears. In this haul, I'm also gonna tell you about some things that I got before I went to Disney that I just wanted to pre-order just so that I could be ready before when I get there. That's including my ears. These ears are the Disneyland 60th anniversary diamond celebration ears. They're not Disney World. You cannot get them at Disney World. I believe you can only get them at Disneyland. And I did order them from Amazon, I believe. I think they were like $30-something. They have some gorgeous rhinestone, like completely blinged out ears. Also, they're $200, and oh my god, if I had the money, I would definitely buy them because they're absolutely gorgeous. So whenever you have a chance, go to the Disney store is where I saw them, and look for Diamond Celebration mini ears or mini headband. But these are my ears and I love them. I don't know if you could tell, but they're like iridescent sequins. Look at it, how beautiful. And this part is foam and it has the rhinestones stuck to them. A lot of people said that they love them. I love blue and gray and those kind of colors. So as soon as I saw these, I was dying. So I had to buy them. And those are the ears that I wore on Magic Kingdom night. And I also got this shirt at my hotel. I also saw it on, like I said before, the Disney Parks app where you shop. The Disney Shopping app that has official Disney Parks merchandise. I saw this on there, but it was sold out on there. So at my hotel store where we stayed at the Movies Resort, excuse me, they had this shirt there, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe they have it. And I got extra large, which is supposed to be like a 1X, 2X. And I washed it, so it is a little bit snug now. But I can wear like a undershirt, like tank top, so that you can't see my stomach or anything. But it just has Minnie Mouse and her gold bow with polka dots. And it's pink, and I love pink. And it's so girly and adorable. So I got this too. I also did get a couple other clothing items that I am not putting in this haul just because I already washed them, and I bought them to wear while I was there because I like to, you know, be festive and dress very Disney. So I didn't want to show it just because it wasn't brand new anymore. So you know how that is. This is just the one that I'm wearing right now. So just showing you. So we're gonna start on the other things right now. And the first thing I'm gonna show you is my Minnie Mouse Disney Vans backpack. I did order this also before I went on vacation. I know I wanted a backpack. I usually in the past have brought my kids backpacks, but it's always been a pain to take out all their school stuff, and their backpacks are dirty from school, and even if I wash them, you know, I wanted my own backpack that I can have for Disney. So I got this one, and it's not on the Vans website anymore. I bought it from a website called Loomies. They have a lot of Vans Disney stuff, like that they don't have anymore on the Vans website, and I just love it. It's really soft and good material, and I did wash it already. I am very OCD, so I washed it when I came back, and it has some things that I don't need to take out, you know, just like a tissue and stuff like that for when I go back again in October. By the way, I'm going in October. I was very sad when I got back, and I wanted to plan another trip, and last year I went to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and I had an amazing time. That was my first time. Even though I've been to Disney a million times, that was my first time doing that. And I know that this year I wanted to do that also because I'm going to be 35, and it's right before my birthday, and what better way to celebrate, right? So I'm already halfway packed, right? So there's that. Other things that I bought before were ponchos. If you live in Florida or you know anything about Florida, you know that the weather is unpredictable. It can be 90 degrees one day, and then the next day it'll be 60 something degrees during, you know, spring and winter. And then it'll rain for 5 minutes on half of a street, and then the other half of the street will not be raining. It's crazy. So, you know, I wanted to be prepared. I've bought Disney ponchos there before. I did not keep them, unfortunately. I don't know what happened to them. I lost them or something. So I went to CVS because I heard that they had ponchos, and they had the same ponchos that they sell at the park. And I was like, awesome. So there is this one. This is an adult poncho. This is going to be for my older son, Angelo, because he does wear like men's clothes now. He's big. He's going to be 13. So he's a big boy. And then I have this adult poncho, which is Minnie Mouse. It has her bow. It's really adorable. And then I have one for Poncy, which is my younger son. His name's actually Ponce, but Poncy's his little nickname. And it has kid size as well. Obviously, you could see that they have not been opened because we did not wear them because it did not rain. Thank God. The weather was beautiful. So I have those for next time, or every time I go, I'm just going to have them in my backpack just in case. Because, you know, Florida weather is very unpredictable. Okay. Next thing I wanted to show, were two things that I got actually when I left Disney. When I left Disney, I went to my grandma's house, and she lives in Sebring. Sebring is in Florida. It's about an hour away, an hour and a half away from Orlando. And my friend Snapchatted me. She told me, oh my God, Angie, you need to go to Walmart because they have Tsum Tsums there. And I was like, what? Even though I saw the Tsum Tsums at Walt Disney and all that, I didn't really like them that much, although the one that I really wanted was there, but for some reason I didn't want it when I was there, and then when I left I was like, oh, I should have got it, because it was a Pirates of the Caribbean. It's the dog with the keys in his mouth. You know, if you've been on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, at the end there's the dog holding the keys in his mouth with the people in the jail cell, the men in the jail cell, trying to lure him in, trying to give him a treat so that they can get the keys from him. So I've always remembered the dog. I love the dog. And I am very sad that I did not get it. And unfortunately, I tried to order it off my app, and it was saying in-store purchase only, and I was like, oh gosh. But anyways, there's nothing you can do about that now. Hopefully they have them when I go back in October. But I got this one, which is Dumbo. Look at Dumbo. He's gorgeous, right? Look at his little cheeks. He's an angel. Oh, I wish that he would have the feather, but you know, these are Disney. They say Disney, but I don't think they're like Disney store or anything like that official. If anybody knows if these are special kind of Tsum Tsums that they have at Walmart, please let me know. Comment down below, please. And then I also got Donald Duck. Oh, sorry. I was looking at this thing. It got me distracted. He has a piece of string on his eye. I will cut that later, but look at him. He's so cute with his little red bow. And his little cheeks are blushed as well. And they have the bean bag here so that you can stack them. If you know about Tsum Tsums, you know that Tsum Tsum, I believe, means stack in Japanese. Correct me if I'm wrong, or something like that. So look at, they stack perfectly in my hand. So I got 2 of those. My son wanted Roo after we got off the Winnie the Pooh ride. He saw Roo, and my son loves plushies. That's like his obsession. He is obsessed with plushies. So he has a whole bed full of plushies. Mostly are either Super Mario plushies, which are small, and Build-A-Bear is his current obsession because we just got a Build-A-Bear in our city. So he loves it. And when we got off the Winnie the Pooh ride, he was like, oh my gosh, Mom, look at Roo. I really, really want Roo. And I was like, oh, Roo is so cute. He's so soft. I think this is meant for like a baby, but you know, Ponzi is my baby. So this is Roo. It's so cute. And if you ever get off the ride off of Winnie the Pooh, you should feel their toys. I don't know if their toys there are actually really are made just for babies or something, because their plushies are softer than any other plushies really that I've felt in any of the other stores in Magic Kingdom or anywhere on Disney. You know, other plushies feel soft, but these are like super velvety soft. So if you have a newborn baby, or you know somebody that has a baby and you want to get them a present after the Winnie the Pooh ride, go into that store. It's really good and adorable stuff. So that's Roo. And then we have Lotso, I believe his name is. I've watched Toy Story a couple times. I do like Toy Story, but I don't know everybody's name perfectly. And he has magnets in his hand, so you can clip them onto your backpack, or if you have a purse, or if you want to put him hanging, you know, like in the car off the mirror, put him on like a chain or something, then you have him here. And he also smells like strawberries. He smells amazing. And you could tell that he kind of looks dirty, which he's supposed to look like that. In the movie, he's supposed to look like worn out. He's not dirty. They all look like this. He is very clean and he smells delicious. And my son got the peas last time we went in October. The time before this time, he got the peas in the pod. It's like a pea pod, and the peas are inside, and you zip it, and you can take them out, and they have different like facial expressions, and they're so cute. So he's like, oh, I want to get this for that collection. And I was like, sure, that's fine. So we got Lotso. Hold on a second. And then the other plushie that he got was Figment. And Figment is a pillow pet. They actually don't call them pillow pets. They call them pillow pals, I believe. Again, if I'm wrong, please correct me. He loves Figment. I love Figment. When I was little, every time I thought about Epcot, I would think about Figment from Imagination Ride. Imagination, imagination. Well, anyways, this is Figment, and he has his wings and his tail, and you go like this, and then you lay on them, and they're very, very soft. And he loves him. He sleeps with him every single night. So he loves Figment just as much as I did when I was little. And I still do love Figment. Don't get me wrong. I believe these are like $32 too. I'm sorry, I'm not saying the prices, but we've had these already for like a month. So all the tags are off. So I'm very sorry about that. Speaking of pillow pets, I got a pillow pet myself, and I got Lady. This is Lady from Lady and the Tramp. I love dogs, and I love Lady and the Tramp when I was little. So this is my lady pillow pal, and she has her collar, and her collar says lady on it, and it's a nice foil Tiffany blue color. And I just love this part. This part just is so cute. It's like a perfect detail. And it's very soft as well. Her like coat or whatever, her fur has like little like circles. It kind of looks like rosebuds, but it's not. She has the precious sparkly eyes and the beautiful soft ears. And she also is, like I said, a pillow pal, and I sleep with her every night. And I put her like this, and I sleep on this part, and oh, she just makes me sleep so much better. And this was something that I wanted and was on my list before I went to Disney, because I watched hauls, as most of you do. I watched Disney at Heart, which is a YouTube channel. If you haven't watched them, I'm sure you have if you love Disney. I love them. They were actually there at the same time that I was at Epcot, at the same time that I was, literally like 2 rides or like places in front of us. So like if I got off of Spaceship Earth, and they had just got off of Spaceship Earth, and I was actually Snapchatting them because I saw their picture, and I was like, oh my god, Britt's here with her husband. And I was like, I can't believe it. And she wrote me back. She's so sweet. He is so sweet too. And I'm very, very, very happy that they wrote me back, and it made me feel very special, even though I did not get to meet them. I had a lot of family with me, so it was kind of hard to like, and I didn't want to stop their vacation, you know, to be like, oh, to meet me, which I'm sure they would have. There was just a lot of us, and you know, it was going out of our way, and we didn't want that. We didn't want that for my family and for them as well. But she was very sweet. You could see my dog back there. That's Lexi, by the way. Just don't mind her. She's getting comfortable. She wants to go to sleep. But they were very, very sweet, you know, writing me back when I was going up there, and while they were driving there, and they were getting me so excited. And on my last day, I was really sad, and they were writing some nice things on my Snapchat, you know, like, just enjoy everything, and you know, you're gonna go back, so don't worry. Sorry, she's distracting me. So, you know, I love them. So if you haven't watched them, again, Disney at Heart, watch them. You will fall in love. Trust me. Well, she loves Lady and the Tramp. I believe that's like her favorite movie. And when I saw her put this on her haul, I was like, oh my God, I have to have Lady. So that's Lady. Sorry, I ramble a lot. I just get excited and I talk a lot. So another thing that I got was, there's a purchase with a purchase. I believe if you spend $30 or $40, then you can buy either this like cooler with the Magic Kingdom on the front of it for $20, or they had a bag with a blanket, and that's what I got. The bag with the blanket. So this is the bag. I'm gonna say the bag is not really good quality. I mean, it's $20. What do you expect? But I did use it 2 weeks ago or something when I went somewhere with my friends, and I had a comb in it, and the comb at the end had a pick, and it made a hole. So I don't think I could use this again. I'm not going to try to repair it because it's kind of cheap. I only really wanted it because of the blanket. The blanket does look exactly like this, and my dog Lexi loves the blanket. So this is the blanket. It's really soft. I mean, it's not high quality or anything like that. It's just cute, you know. Like I said, I use it as a dog blanket, and she loves it. So if she's happy, I'm happy. So that's that. The next thing I wanted to show you was something else that I bought before we went to Disney. These are the Oswald ears that I bought for my son. He wore them the first day when we went to Chef Mickey's. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. It's Angela Star 23680, and you will see him wear them in the picture. He only wore them for a little bit, and then I put them in the backpack because this thing is kind of big. I don't know if these are meant for, oh, I see it now. It says adult size. I'm dumb. Hello, Angela. Wake up. That's my fault. This is for adults. I thought that maybe it would fit him. It fit him a little bit, but this part didn't hold on. So he started to get annoying because it was like moving all over the place. But this is super, super cute. I'm obviously going to keep it. You know, he's going to grow. So you'll have this for the future. It's Oswald, the lucky rabbit. The other thing I bought before we went is the pressed coin collection. It's Walt Disney World pressed coin collection. I bought this on Amazon, believe it or not, because I didn't want the regular one that everybody has for 2015 or 2014, whichever one that is. I didn't really like it. I like this one better because you can see the monorail and you can see Magic Kingdom and you can see Space Mountain and the Contemporary Resort, and it was just a lot cuter to me. So that's the one that I chose. My younger son, Ponce, loved doing this after we got off rides. You know, it was fun. You get to choose, I think, from 3 different options from most of the machines. Not all the machines have that. So, you know, he got to pick which ones he wanted. I do suggest, if you're going to do this, if you plan on doing this, it is fun. It is a cheap alternative as a souvenir. You do have to put 50 cents and the penny to get the penny, the pressed penny. So it is a very cheap souvenir if you're trying to be affordable, but I'm stupid and I didn't think about this. When you go, try to get like new or as new of as pennies as you can, I'm sorry, I cannot speak today. Because, you know, you want to keep pretty, like, beautiful pennies, clean pennies in your collection. I did not think about that, and now I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, these pennies aren't that pretty. I wish I would have, like, got a roll of pennies at the bank before and then brought them and had a roll of fresh pennies. So, just so you know, don't make the same mistake I did and bring nice pennies. So there's that. Can't wait to take this back too. So I'm going to put this inside of my bag so I don't forget. By the way, who wants to meet Lexi? This is my little girl. She's my daughter. She's walking around. She wants attention. Don't worry, I'll give you attention. All right, let me make the video. Say bye, guys. Okay. So next thing I'm going to show is, this is my son's Magic Band. We are pass holders. So we get this new pass holder orange slider, which is really cool. They didn't have this in October when I went. They sent this to me when I booked the resort this time. And I was like, what are these orange things? And I was like, oh my gosh, awesome. I felt special, you know, like, oh, I'm a pass holder. Well, the reason because I'm showing you this is because of the Wally slider. My son, my oldest son, Angelo, wanted it. He was like, he loves Wally. We love Wally. And he was like, oh my gosh, Mom, this is so cute. And I was like, okay, you can get it. You know, he doesn't ask for much, like I mentioned before in the other videos. He doesn't ask for much, so I know when he asks me for something that he really wants it. So this is a Wally slider. They do have a lot of different options now. They have, oh gosh, I can't even think. Monsters Inc., Cars, I believe. There's, you know, Minnie, Mickey. There's a lot. But this is the one that he wanted, and it was really, really cute. So I'm sure they have it on that app that I was telling you about as well. He loved it. The next thing I'm going to show you is my bag of pins. This is the first time that I've ever did pins or collecting pins. I'm going to tell you, I'm not big on the pin trading thing. I didn't even pin trade not once, even though I really, really wanted to. I just didn't see anything that I wanted to trade. So I would call myself more of a collector than a pin trader. just because the pins that I chose, I love them. Like, I don't want to give them away. I don't want to trade them unless you have something like spectacular. So as much fun as I had buying them, I don't want to trade them. So this is the lanyard that I got, that I ordered before. And it is a purple Minnie Mouse lanyard. It has hearts on it, if you can see it close. It's a bow. More hearts. It's purple. It was the cutest one that I saw at the time. Now they have cuter ones, but this one's good. And right now I have the pins that it came with, which are the 2 mini with her cat. And gosh, I forgot her cat's name. I don't like cats. I'm sure I've told you this before. You guys know this. I don't like cats, so I don't really care. But these come with 2, so you have 1 to keep and 1 to trade. I was planning on trading one of these, but like I said, I didn't see anything that I really wanted to trade. And then I have these portrait Haunted Mansion ones. As you guys know, Haunted Mansion is my favorite ride. I love Haunted Mansion everything. This was a box that was like a mystery box, and those are the 2 that came in it. And these were shown in my first pin unboxing video that I made a while ago. Oh geez. And then I bought another mystery box when I was there. So these are new, and these are the 2 that I got. I do not know who the heck these are. If you know who they are, please let me know. This is one of them. This is the other one. I don't think they're the hitchhiking ghosts. I mean, one of them could be, but they look weird. But I mean, I love them because it's Haunted Mansion. So I have that. Those are the only 2 that I got this time that I added to my lanyard. The rest are still like in like their packaging and stuff. So I got this one, which is like the stitch work, patchwork, or whatever, Disney pins. You can see they look like pixelated or something, or like, you know, like needle and thread stitched. They're super, super cute. Sorry about the glare, guys. These were $24.95. They have the price on it because I still haven't opened them. And it has Mickey, Dumbo, Stitch, and Winnie the Pooh. And I love these. This also I saw on someone's video, and I was like, oh my gosh, when I go there, I have to have it. Most of these pins I bought from across from the Disney store in downtown Disney. Disney Springs. They had like this, like, it was like an indoor outdoor store where it was like no walls, but they had all these pins. I can't really even explain it. If you know what it's called, please leave it down below in the comments. That's where I got most of my pins. So I got that one. I'm losing my voice here, I'm sorry. And then I got this one, which is Goofy and Donald. And Goofy is holding a camera, and Donald is holding a balloon. And then you see the partner statue in the back with Mickey Mouse and the castle. And if you know me, the castle is like everything to me. That's like my heart. My heart is probably shaped as Cinderella's castle because I just love everything that it stands for and the magicalness about it. So I love everything that is castle related. So I have that one. That is yellow. So if you know the Disney price codes, color codes, it's yellow. I don't. So I'm sorry. I'm sure you could find them on Google or something. And then I also got, again, Magic Kingdom Castle with all the balloons. And this is made out of like real thread, as you can see, obviously. It's adorable. Freaking adorable. And this is color-coded pink. Oh, I'm not going to show you that one yet. Then I got another Haunted Mansion one that has Chip and the hitchhiking ghosts. Hold on. And this one moves. So, let me see if I can move it really quick. Okay. It goes like this. Ah, Doom Buggy. 999 hunts. There's always room for one more. Please. So I have that one. Oh, that's color code pink. That's like one of my favorite ones too. These are all my favorite ones. Then I got in Animal Kingdom, Baymax and Hero, whatever you want to call him. I love Baymax. Like, love him. Love him. I actually met him in Epcot. And I think it was like a character spot. Now he was there before, and apparently he left. And when I tell you, I started crying at my lunch at work. And my friend came up to me. She was like, "Oh my God, what's wrong with you?" She thought I was like hurt. I was like watching a video where it was like the last day that Baymax was there. And I was like, Baymax is gone and he's never coming back. And I'm going to miss him now when I go in October, which was when I went on October. And I'm never going to see him again. And she started cracking up. But you don't understand. I just love Baymax. He's so sweet. He's an angel. And then one day I was watching another video. And they had said that Baymax was back in Epcot without Hero. It was just him at the character spot. So when I went to Epcot, I was like, I have to see him. I almost died. I was like squealing at work when I found out. Like, I was dying. So I was like, when I went there, of course, what's the first thing I did? I'm very emotional. I started crying. Yep, I sure did. I'm sure the person that was in the Baymax costume was like, what is wrong with this girl? But, you know, when you're at Disney, you think these things are real. To me, they're real. I believe in them. You know, I'm a kid at heart, and Baymax makes me happy. And I just got very emotional when I was like, you know, when I got to see him. Like, I felt like a little kid. So, of course, I had to pick up a pin of Baymax and Hero. I was so happy. It was so much fun. And then I got a pin that I'm sure everybody has. But this was on my list of what to get. And I had to get it. Because, you know, Walt is my boyfriend. So, it's Mickey Mouse. And it said, it all started with a mouse. And it all did. It's one of my favorite sayings, if not my favorite saying in the world. And you open it up, and it has black and white cartoon clips on each side. And then it has Walt standing with Mickey on Main Street back in Disneyland. Oh, I'm sorry about the glare, guys. I'm planning on getting a better camera, so just bear with me. So I'm very sorry. And, you know, when I saw this on somebody's haul, I added this to my list, and I was like, I have to get this pin. If this is the only pin that I get, this probably would be the only pin that I would get, because I love Walt, everything he stands for. So there's that pin. And then the last pin that I got was the Epcot Flower and Garden Festival 2016 pin. I was there for the first day that they had the Flower and Garden Festival at Epcot. And during festivals and stuff like that, I hear that the pins go super fast. All the merchandise that they have like goes off of the rack, like quicker than lightning. And I went into the pavilion where they had all the merchandise. I couldn't find any pins. I was like, great. I went to all the little like stops in every like country. Nothing. No pins. As I was walking out that night, when everybody was leaving the park, there was a little pavilion. It was like a little bridge, and it was on the right hand side as I was heading out. And I saw pins, and I ran like a maniac. People must have thought I was crazy. They were like, what is this girl doing? Cutting across all these people headed out. And I'm like, oh my God, there's pins. And I saw these two. This is the new design for the Flower and Garden Festival for 2016. And it's a Minnie and a Mickey, and it has all these gorgeous flowers and this beautiful color blue. Oh, the Minnie one I'm just obsessed with. Obsessed. They had shirts of these. Of course, they didn't have any more shirts when I went, so I couldn't get a shirt, even though I really wanted a shirt. And this is a limited edition one. Obviously, it says it on the bottom. And these were kind of expensive. For two were $24.95, which I was like, when she told me how much it was, I was like, what? And I was like, oh, I have to get it though. If I don't get it, somebody else is going to get it. And then I'm going to regret it when I see other people get it, you know? So I was like, oh, that's fine. I'll get it. And, you know, put my magic band and charge it. So I'm very glad that I did get them. Even though they were expensive. They're limited edition. What can I do? Anything with limited edition. So I'm sorry. That was a little intense the way I said that. But add literally anything that has the word limited edition, I will buy. All my friends know this. They all laugh at me. All my coworkers, all my family, anybody knows that you can sucker me in to buying a piece of gum. If it says limited edition, I will buy it. I'm notorious for that. I'm sorry, I cracked myself up. So that is all the pins that I got. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is stop here, because that is all the random and plushy things and pins that I got. So I'm going to stop this video because the last bag that I have is my candy and goodies, treats that I got from Mitsukushi, which is in Japan in Epcot. I'm not going to do a taste test or anything like that because we already ate most of the stuff in there. All the bags are open, but we still have stuff inside. So I'm going to show you that on the next video, which I'm going to make after this video. So I'm going to stop this video right here because it's already 38 minutes. It's pretty crazy. But I know you guys like long videos and hauls and all that kind of stuff. So like I've said before, if you like me, you love my personality, you like Disney, you like shopping, you like hauls, you like girly stuff, or all that jazz, you can subscribe down below, leave a comment, like my video, and I will see you on the next video. So you guys have a magical night, and I will see you on part 4 for Mitsukushi candy. Bye guys.